Floor Jack. What up, man? So what everybody's doing this afternoon? My day's been good so far, Floor Jack. I hope yours has been as well, brother. Just trying to get on down the road, my friend. I figured we'd have a little topic to talk about of what happened in Cincinnati, because apparently that's the big trending news right now. And we're almost to Cincinnati. Here in Iowa. I like Iowa. I guess you would call the people in Iowa Iowanese. I don't know. I can't recall, but they're good folks out there. I've been there many times. I'd always go in there and give me some tacos at Taco Bell. I bought one of those chocolate covered scorpions in there. They're not bad. They're a little dry, but you know, they got a little crunch to them. Now, I don't know, I doubt that, because there's a museum right next door to it that's got awesome trucks in it. And it's only a couple dollars or something to get in there. It might be free, I can't remember. You should go over and check out that museum. Even if you ain't got a lot of time, it'll only take you a few minutes to check out that stuff in there. It's pretty nice, it's pretty cool. It's got some old trucks in there. That should, well, I don't know if there's a short for this one or not. Oh, you want to see the inside, outside? Just a work truck. It is a work truck. Brought some chrome, bought some chrome again. That's how you can spend $1 million on chrome, man. Check yours, lady. Best way to merge without hitting anybody. She's got a blind spot, so I should get that. Yeah, outside, yeah, I could probably do that one day. Yeah, I've showed it once before. Well, a few times, actually. Yes, it is in your name, Floor Jack. Chrome Floor Jack. The only one in here, Floor Jack. I guess the title, some people coming in. That's weird. That is so weird to me. So bizarre when you try to have an open-minded conversation about a topic, you know, that happened in Cincinnati. Like people are like, nope, not having a part of that. I'm not being in this live. I mean, that tells you where people are mentally. No, Chrome Floor Jack, I can't. It's just a ordinary 18-speed gear shifter. That's all it is. See one, you see them all. Still hurts. No, I don't have a CB. It broke before, Jack. We need to, that's good for us, Jack. I guess we need to have like a Q&A or something. I guess everybody's busy. Ain't nobody up in here today. Look at my title. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to jump in that live. I guess these are videos, like a title like that. It should probably be like a separate video and then, you know, not do it live. Just want to get people's thoughts. It ain't always about just my thoughts, it's about what you all think as well. Mainly about you all. You all are the ones that make the stuff happen. It definitely ain't me. It ain't me, baby. No, no, no. It ain't me, baby. It ain't me. Everybody kills, this kills. So you heard about what happened in Cincinnati, Chrome? What would you have done if you've heard about it? I know what I would have done. I'm never around when all the stuff pops off. It's like God's like, I'm not going to have him there. God says, no, God, I'm not going to have you anywhere near this stuff. I'm not exactly sure exactly what happened, but I reckon, you know, some people got the living crap beat out of them. And I think it's more of a racial thing because the people that got beat up were white and they got beat up by a bunch of black people. So, and I'm not sure the reason why. I don't know. I mean, I don't have all the information on it, but from the little bit of stuff I have learned about it, I mean, it sounds like people just decided to beat up a couple that were white, and that's what they did here up here in Cincinnati. I mean, whether it was because they're white or whatever, I don't care. You know, I mean, that stuff's been going on for decades. But there's unspoken rules out here. I know I've lived in some dangerous places. I have kids, Jack. I absolutely have some kids. really talk about it because it was a group of black people beating up a couple, a male and female couple that were white. So mainstream don't talk about it, apparently. That's what I'm understanding. But if it was the other way around, of course, you would already be seeing it on CBS, ABC, CNN, NPR. Frankly, I really don't care, you know. Shit about that shit. Garbage. I guess people don't like to express their thoughts. Well, keep this one to yourself. And then some guy went to, he was on an airplane and he went to talking about death to America and Allah Akbar and all this stuff. You know, what would you have done in that situation for, Jack? If you was on that plane? I know what I would have done. I'm telling you, I guess there's not many people like me. I must be a lone wolf. Yeah, I know it's my title. It's throwing people off. Like, I guess because I really don't know. I can just assume, but it's not good to assume. Sometimes assumptions are correct. And a lot of times they're correct, and the person you might be assuming something with, like, no, that's totally wrong. Yeah, well, if it's wrong, then tell me what it is. You know, what's the matter? If I'm wrong, give me the correct assumption. Give me the answer. So I don't have to be left in the dark, you know, assuming. People always get upset if you're going to assume, but they don't help give you the answer. Hey, Dwayne. What's up? What's up, Dwayne? I guess it is what it is, you know. A lot of people like to say that statement, it is what it is. Well, there's always more to it is what it is. A plane fell from the sky and kind of exploded. It is what it is. Like, no, there's more to it. Bunch of baloney. I don't answer phone calls. I'm not answering that. You get full in it. Oh no, it's not saved, not an age, so I don't answer them. I get a lot of scam calls, so I don't answer a lot of calls. No, it ain't me. That crazy load that made me stressed, it made you stressed out, didn't it? I tell you what, every load for me is stressing. Anytime I'm on the road, it's stressful. I deal with a lot of baloney, like nonsense stuff, and I'm a strictly no nonsense type of person. We were talking about that stuff that happened in Cincinnati. We were talking about because I was just basically trying to see what everybody else thought about it, about what happened in Cincinnati, and I was trying to figure out what everybody would have done differently if they would have been on that plane with that guy that was saying death to America and Allah Akbar and all that crazy baloney. You know, it's amazing to me that, you know, there's a guy on a plane saying death to America, wanting everybody to unfortunately die, you know. But it's what's crazy to me about that is there's people that will take his side, take an enemy of our country and take his side. So that person would be an enemy by default, like, you know. Imagine, like, well, you're an American, you know, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Iran, and I'm gonna say death to Iran, death to Iran. You know, what do you think you have that freedom over there? What do you think the Iranian regime would do to you? Like, I can't believe the ignorance in the world we live in today. I can't comprehend it. I'm just going to start saying that shit too. Piss everybody off. Oh, hey, that's death to America. You know, like, shit. I guess the title is like making people not come into this live. Like, oh, can't speak about that. It's, like, what's, you know, it's, I don't get it. But yeah, that's what's going on, Dwayne. So, and I'm just trying to see what people think, you know, get other people's opinions, thoughts. What would you have done? Yeah, Floor Jack, I have driven the W990. Actually, I got shorts on it. So, yeah. I mean, it's alright. I don't much like them, but, I mean, it's not bad. Got a little bit more room in them than the W900s. Bigger van. Bigger everything. They're just shaped a little funny. What up, JP? Wake up a little bit and hit that rumble strip. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. It was a, shoot, what was it, 2021, somewhere right in there. Maybe in 2022, I don't remember. Oh, well, look how we stopped and I see flashers. What is happening today? It's been goodness gracious, man. Kentucky is like under major construction. Like, this is terrible. Man, I can't wait to see what Cincinnati looks like when we get up there. Because we're getting close, but if it's like this right here, you know, Cincinnati's going to be backed up too. It's going to be a nightmare today and tomorrow. Yeah, you probably want to stay out of Kentucky, man, because it's terrible right now. It's ridiculous. Mile marker we at? This is straight up ridiculous. Man, all I do is stay stressed with high cortisol levels, man. That's it. Now, I don't know. Oh, there's a funeral over there on the southbound side. Here comes the hearse. There it is. You see it? Rest in peace. No, I haven't checked it, Floor Jack. I'm gonna check it tomorrow when I get in. I did yesterday. I was thinking about checking it this morning, but I had we had sat outside, was drinking coffee this morning, and we were all having a conversation, talking like normal. I need to start live streaming those talks we have, but I gotta inform everybody. You gotta be careful what you say. Just invite you all into my life. Yeah, I hear you, Floor Jack. We will know tomorrow for sure, 100%. 100%. Tell her I think that would be a good idea of spending more time live on YouTube. You mean tell the old lady that, Dwayne? Yeah, like I think the old lady would be good for it. Be down for it. See, my sister's there as well, so she would be involved in it. And sometimes we have some friends come over and we just sit and, we'll have a few drinks and we'll talk and stuff. And the problem with it is, some people might be upset, that there might be a couple people having some drinks and there's kids running around playing, but not everybody's drinking. I definitely am. Some people are like, how some people are, no matter what you do, you're going to dissatisfy someone. And some people's going to be like, I don't see the big deal about it. It's just the way it is. No, that was autocorrect. I'm sorry. I think it'd be a good idea to spend more time live on YouTube. Yeah, Dwayne, I believe you're 100% correct on that, Dwayne. I believe you're absolutely right. And that is actually what we're about to start doing, and we're gonna try to. Usually, when I first get in the truck, I like to find where I'm at mentally. Like I'll listen to some music real quick, may listen to a documentary of WW2, or one and stuff like that. I like documentaries. I was going to bring my son with me, and I decided not to. He would probably be miserable by this time. But yeah, we're going to try to start getting lives a little bit more. And also do them where we're at the house. Like I said, sitting outside, chilling, having a drink, watching the kids aggravate the crap out of us. That, and then let everybody else tune in the conversation, you know what I mean? Other than, just doing live trucking. You always let kids honk your train horn. There ain't never any kids in my truck, Chrome. It's a work truck, not a play truck. I enjoy documentaries also now when I'm not modding for anybody. Not modding for anybody. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what documentaries you like to watch, Dwayne. I actually watched a whole bunch of them. I watched one about Ozzy Osbourne last week. Which, it was a lot of stuff I already knew. Like the time he bit that bat's head off out in Iowa. He didn't know it was a real bat. And then he had to go get rabies shots. Yeah, I do too, Dwayne. Yeah, I watch a lot of them. I've watched so many of them about World War II that there's nothing I really don't know about it. It's just kind of fascinating. Since I was little, I always liked war films and stuff like that, Dwayne was born in Iowa. I was born across the river in the mountains where I call home. He was born in Fort Dodge. I'll be doggone. I ain't been to Fort Dodge in 3 or 4 years. I used to go out to Iowa all the time. Out in Davenport, Fort Dodge, Des Moines. Go up in Omaha, Lincoln. Go to Dallas, Texas sometimes. Go down to Houston, Texas. I go down there off of I come in through Arkansas. I think it's 20 or something, I think. I can't remember. Get down on 45. What's the name of that place down there in a little town? I can't remember. There's a Love's there. There's a Love's down there on 45. There in Dallas, going south. Well, it's on the northbound side. I'll stop in there at that Love's. Yeah, so you have a truck, floor jack, and you have it leased on to them. So you put your truck to work there, and you're using their authority. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. There's something going on up here on that other lane. I'm glad I've been in this left lane. Subaru's gonna do it. There we go. There must have been a wreck right here. We're about to see what happened. Yeah, I told him to come on over. I didn't tell those cars to, but I knew they would. Really makes sense. They was already up here, but there ain't nobody in this live. I'm all alone. Got to see what's going on in that lane right there. We're going to see. Probably a wreck at W-R-E-C-K. Ambulance already pulled off. Got the old fire truck there. I don't get what happened there. They already left. I'm just gonna sit right here and forget about it. Forget about it. Another pretty day. Another hot one. Hey, Nico. What's going on? You're the Italian, right? You're from Italy, if I ain't mistaken. So many people all over the world, it's kind of hard to keep up with them all. If you're in here regularly, I can remember. Hope you're doing all right today. I was home so I could enjoy the heat. 105 degrees, yeah, baby. I'd have that pool full of water and I'd be in it right now. I'm always working though. There's never enough time, you know, never enough time. There's that ambulance. It just took off back there. That's about. Huh. Weird. Stuff going on today. Bizarre, strange. Who knows? We might see Bigfoot. So much weird stuff happening. Well, that ain't good. You probably just blew the engine. You ran it out of oil. That ain't good. Gotta check that oil. Checked mine this morning. I usually check my cars every weekend. Yeah, it burnt through some oil because that boat yesterday was so heavy, huh? Somewhat antisocial, starting to be like a recluse, that I like to ignore everybody and all their phone calls. And I don't like going out in public no more. I just order stuff at the house and have it delivered. If I do go out, I usually go to a secluded area like the river, out in the sticks somewhere. Closed a lot lately. you on it? Yeah, they're pulling everybody in that scale, man. What kind of money did that pay you? So you made pretty good, didn't you? Being a heavy equipment operator engineer for 40 years. You probably made some real good money. That's what I need to get involved in. I'd rather do that than do this. Be on the road. I'd rather do that than be home every day. Yeah, about all day we go. We're going to be up here where we're going in Michigan. Probably about 6:30. Left out a little bit late, maybe 7. Stop in Beaver Dam, Ohio. Get some fuel. I'll be coming in a walk. There's the Flying J, Walton, Kentucky. $800 for oil, that's a little wild. This truck, I think, holds 11 gallons of oil. Yeah, that is true. Dwayne, that is true. That is true. There we go. See how bad Cincinnati is. It's 2 o'clock, so might be a little rough. Maybe a little rough. I'm headed back to Romulus, Dwayne. It's pretty wild that we're going back to the same place like every week. So I kind of like it. way. Get home a lot more. I hate driving trucks, to be honest with you. I absolutely hate it. Like, you literally gotta love this stuff. And I see nothing to really love about it. I don't feel free. Kind of, in a sense, I feel kind of free because I don't have somebody telling me do this, do that. All I gotta do is drive a truck down the road, keep it between the lines, and that's about it. That's it. I got people calling me all the time. Usually when somebody calls me, it's drama. It's more stressful news. Yeah, feel beaten up, beat down all the time. Oh yeah, I think I was from Finland, that's right, yeah. The Finns, they're good people. I'd like to visit Finland sometime. Probably never will though. Or if you're going to do something new. I don't want to ride in the left lane. I would actually like to get over. The Hoosier driving that Subaru. Editing work, huh? Like video editing, Nico? You do about the same as I do. I just drive a truck and I would care for two kids, a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. Well, my daughter's about to turn 4 August 13th. Oh yeah, video. I need to learn how to edit. I'm so busy all the time. I'm so busy all the time that I can't even sleep. I was struggling to go to sleep last night, man. I was getting so frustrated. Guess it's been overwhelmed forever now. And it's like becoming an issue. Reckless and not care. question for you, Dwayne. During the Civil War, what side was the state of Kentucky on? During the Civil War, what side was the state of Kentucky on? Second job is helping the elderly. That's something I'd like to get into myself, Nico. I have thought about doing that. Is going down to the old folks' home and assisting. But it's hard. Everything's different. Got you. Okay, I'll give you the answer. Well, the state of Kentucky wasn't on either side of the North or the South because the state of Kentucky was a neutral state during the entirety of the Civil War. Yeah, Kentucky was a neutral state. Grab that left lane in a minute. I'll wait a little bit longer. I know one thing, people that drive Mercedes-Benz cannot drive. In fact, that's some of the worst driving I've ever seen out here on the road is these people driving these Mercedes. Floor jack. Anything, you might have missed the trivia question. But the answer was Kentucky was a neutral state. It wasn't on the north or the south side. It was on whoever the winner was going to be. And Kentucky was just a border state from the north to the south. Yeah, I know. I seen you said that earlier. I seen that. That's wild. $800 on oil. That's crazy. Trivia is for you all, not for me. You can ask the chat the trivia question. That's what you call multitasking right there, Dwayne. You're probably the best mod on the tube. Where's Flip Flop at? Where's he at? West Virginia? He's over there in that area a lot. Or PA. I ain't seen him on in a while. Which I rarely ever get on the lives anyway. Alright, here we go. We're taking it. Alright, we got it. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, he's over there a lot. He must live up in that area, or PA, or West Virginia, maybe Ohio, somewhere right in there. Maybe Maryland. I see, a lot of times I see him on a live. He's usually in West Virginia or PA. I ran into him on the road one day. He was, which way he was, goodness. Where was he at? He was headed east and I was headed west on 64. We ran into each other outside of St. Louis, but I don't think we seen each other because there was trees in the way. That was in Illinois. Oh, he's from Florida. Oh, okay, that hits the name Flip Flop. I mean, he done right by choosing the name Flip Flop because there was this one channel, what was it? I can't remember. He always spoke bad about flip-flops in trucking, you know, and so, which I get it, you know, it's like flip-flops in trucking, at least wear tennis shoes. trivia question. Who was the better truck? Who has the better truck? I'd say neither you or me, for Jack. Yeah, he done right using flip-flop, because back in the day, you know, everybody talked negative about flip-flops, and so he used the reverse psychology on it and called himself flip-flop, which makes sense. Because, I mean, if you're the flip-flop trucker, you're going to get attention, you know what I mean? Because people don't like guys wearing flip-flops in trucks. So he used it to his advantage. He done right. But he seems like a good guy. He really does. I like him. I wear tennis shoes. I wear boots sometimes, especially when I done flatbed. I just wear some old beaten up tennis shoes. We're in Cincinnati, crossing the Ohio River. Welcome to the heart of it all, Ohio, Buckeye State. Oh yeah, I know it, floor jack. I know it. I usually wear boots when I mow and weed eat. This last time I done it, I wore flip-flops. And every now and then, using the weed eater, every now and then I'd hit something and I'd sling it and it'd hit me on the toes. It'd sting. I didn't care, because I'm hardcore. That you might get a ban. Somebody might have to put you in timeout. We'll see. I want to thank you for the compliment. Anytime, Dwayne. I give my honest thoughts and opinions. Try to be as honest and unbiased as I can. I think it's really the only way to be. Be nice, be kind. If you can. Sometimes you can't. I'm actually surprised I've had it so easy on YouTube, like with people being nice and kind, you know, because not often do people, you know, say bad things, which, you know, it actually has me really surprised. Which if they do, like, not like I care, I think people get the sense of that. It's like he's not going to care at all, so just keep my mouth shut. You look like a loser, dude. I'm like, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You like Trump? We don't talk politics over here at Floor Jack. If you like him, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. Like, it does not affect me at all. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter who you are, Floor Jack. People are going to love you and people are going to hate you. That's just the way it is. It does not matter what you do for others. You can think in your mind you're doing the best you can do and people should appreciate it, and they really should, but people are still going to hate you. It's just the way it is. I mean, it's that simple. If you think that Jesus were to return today, that people would welcome him with open arms, you've lost your mind. Yeah, you're not going to get banned for that. Are you offering it to me, Floor Jack? You got my P.O. box. You can ship it right there. I mean, I didn't ask if it was for sale. I mean, you can just send it to me. I'm just pulling your leg, Floor Jack. I'm just pulling your leg. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be a millionaire, so. Not at least one given time, you know. Like I've made over $1 million in my life. I probably guarantee that. Oh yeah, I've made over $1 million in my life. Oh, and technically we're all millionaires. Just you didn't have all that $1 million at the same time. tradition. Yeah, he's probably not joking. He wants $1 million for an impact wrench. If I was ever filthy rich, like that's the kind of stuff I would do, you know. If I was filthy rich, you know, let's say like if I had $700 million, you know, that's the kind of stuff I would do is find people like that. It's like, well, I got this chrome impact wrench I'll sell to you for, you know, $10,000, you know, something ridiculous, because 10,000 is ridiculous. I'd say, you know, I'll take it for $1 million. And I'd just give them $1 million cash, untaxed. Just because I could. So if I was filthy rich just because I could, I'd tell Floor Jack to meet me in Oklahoma City, and I'd buy a wrench off of him for $1 million just because I could, because I had 700 million. Why not? Why not help people out? And I'd be like, you know, if you use this $1 million right, Floor Jack, you'll never have to work again. So here's your one and only shot. Exactly what I'd do with $1 million cash somebody just gave it to me. I would instantly put $250,000 in a high yield compound interest account, and I'd live off the interest, and I'd pay off all my debt, and I'd buy me a modest house. That'd be about it. I'd live off the interest. See those grooves? Stove? Yeah, I don't think I'd want a chrome stove. My genitals are chrome. My genitalia is chrome. Well, let's see what kind of battery life we got here. Let's say we got not enough. Say we're going to end this life. I don't have chrome on anything, Dwayne says. Piece of chrome on the interstate. Solid. I was going to buy me a Jeep, Dwayne, and then I went to a dealership and I got into a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I was, because I was like, they're pretty sharp. Thought about getting a Wagoneer, and I got in it, and I was like, this just, I could instantly tell why people don't generally drive so fast on the interstate in them, because they're just not designed that way. And it was like, it was real like compacted, it was real tight inside of it. I was like, man, this ain't for me. But they're nice, they're real nice. Off-road, oh man, that's nice. Dwayne, I'd like to see that. Yeah, you can still do 80. Give me a date you're coming and I'll try to meet with you and we'll take it up to the mountains. Send a picture of it, an email, yeah, absolutely. Maybe one day for Jack, maybe one day. Guys, I believe we're going to end this one and we'll try one a little bit later, see where we're at. I'm going to make some phone calls. Wish we could hit 10 likes, but that ain't going to happen. Well, it's checkout time.